Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is InkEyes, welcome to my channel, welcome back to InkEyes Plays Pyre. Let's jump back into our campaign. By the way, I noticed, I was going around, I was curious to see who else is playing Pyre on YouTube, and I was really surprised to find out that people not only play it on like easier difficulties, but they also don't add any modifiers to the rights because they're so scared and hardly do voice acting. So I feel like my series is like 10 out of 10 right now in my own mind. So get good, other people, get good. Anybody waiting in here to talk to me? No. Anything to harvest? No. Just gonna continue our journey. We're going for our, what is this, 5th liberation rites? It's pretty nuts when you think about it. Just looking around to see if there's anything we can interact with, including ramming other people or picking up different souvenirs that can have benefits, you know, like the... Oh, there's something there. Something appears different now about the sacred mountain west of here. The land near Emperor's Ascent and Emperor's Fall appear ashen. On the other hand, the once precarious regions below, which you know as Temple High Road and Temple Cistern, seems swept clean by the elements. Edwin observes all this alongside you. Some weather we've been having lately. It's like all the downsized getting ready for the rites to end. Looks like we can make landing closer to Scribe Grace this time. So I'll take it as good news. The less time we spent having to climb the mountain, the more chance we'll have to rest up for the rite itself. I'll go tell everyone to get ready to land. Where are we going against? The Essence. Pamela, you have to be part of this. You arrive once more among the quiet solitude of Mount... what? How did the guy say? Aladiel? I used to say Aladiel. Aladiel. It appears that Tamatha and the Essence have already arrived, allowing the other out. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Wolfred? What? Oh, she has something to say, actually. Please, reader, leave me be. I asked that to... You'd wanted to talk to me. You made the option available. Go about your business, go. Watch the stars die out and get your idiots their freedom. And you be sure to tell that herald with whom you consort that Sandra the Unseen did her job. You tell him that. Perhaps that way he shall put in a good word, and the scribes shall finally provide for me a bit of reprieve. She falls silent for a time. I do not know what else to do, reader. But you remain with her, letting her draw whatever strength and comfort from your thoughts as you are able to afford. That was kind of you. However, let us conduct our business. I care not for your pity. Do not come visit me again like this without my asking. I insist. You asked me. It's here. You need but choose among those unenlightened fools with whom you travel. It's gonna be Wolfred. You asked to understand this one of our special trials with Wolfred. That fancy talking sap, you mean? I shall be interested to see if he has learned something since last we sparred like this. Then, let us bring him forth. Soon Wolfred appears in heat of the summons. So it's my turn, is it? Then let us see what we can do, my boy. I am not your boy! So what do you have to do here? Listen well, Sap, you answer to me here. As you will, O Sandra the Unseeing. Proper as ever then. Though I wonder if you have the... wherewithal? That you project? Show me then. what you can do without the benefit of those whom you would lead. And let's see if you and your lovely reader have reached a thorough understanding as of yet. What do I need to do? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Where's my sprout? Oh, I see what happens with my sprout. You can't do it inside of other people's auras. It's good to learn. The auras are doing something to each other, it seems. I can't... sometimes I just can't teleport it to the goal for some reason. It's really odd. Oh, jeez. This is the slowest ride ever. Wait, I remember specifically that I teleported straight into their goal one time. Now it seems impossible. You just have to get the distance right. I wonder if that's easier to do with the mouse. Like, I wonder if your teleportation distance is fixed or is adjustable. The cool thing is I can combine my aura with my sapling's aura to make it larger and almost really difficult for the enemies to grab my ball. Ease it, pease it. For Wolfred. I am grateful for the privilege of your time, Cassandra. Flattery shall never get you anywhere with me, Sap. Nonetheless, your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader, Naperwell. I wonder what kind of talisman you get. Your sprout gets up and kills everyone. Audrey 2 style from the Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me! I had not seen Cassandra in some time. She has not changed a bit. But it would seem she left something for us, did she? Lose a bow. Blinkability transports him farther than usual by 50%. Jeez. Granted, the one that he has now is really awesome too. A chance at liberty presents itself again. I do not know yet whom to choose this time. The group is so accommodating. I remember reading that. Alright. Sometime to spare after having landed, you join Pamitha on a brief expedition to the monument of molten millet. Why bother Pamitha with any part of this? They're using you. Same as you're using them, you know? But you're not using them. You're not using them. You're not using them. You're there because you want to be. You're there because you want to be. You tend to Dragon, once she is finished paying her respects, you have occasion once more to pursue your vocations. +3 glory. I will accept. Mentor them. Mentor. Or torment. Okay, who has the highest enlightenment? These are so close. Top 3 would be Jadariel, Jay, and Pamitha. Who do we want to free? I think we want to free Hedwyn. I think Hedwyn has suffered long enough to deserve to go now. Finally, you know? Can we get him up there? With mentoring? Sure thing, friend. I appreciate the offer. Where to begin? You and Hedwin spend some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rite, such as the properties of the aura. You sense he gains something from it. There's always more to be learned in all this. That much I can tell. So are you closer? Can I pick you now? Scribe's Gate. Let's go. Bet your Aurelich's gonna show up like, man, it's my liberation right now. Shut up! Again, you stand before Scribe's Gate, where Gate Guardian regards you all above an archway carved from stone. The exiles of the Nightwings, you must know by now that once the stars no longer shine, the rites shall cease. For now, step forth. Except for you, Tariq. You stay right there. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared. And as for me, you shall not blaspheme under the gate again. Do we understand each other, Terry? Aye, Celeste. I apologize for my behavior before. I shall adhere more strictly to my duties. Be sure of it. Now each of you come forth. Please state your names and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, your companions cross Scribe's Gate until it is your time to do so, and you follow them in turn. The Scribe, or the Gate Guardian, regards you all, then waves you through toward the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Am I free to accompany them, Celeste, or shall I remain here? You are free to accompany them, Terry. Wait. Are you joining us? That conversation was a little confusing because he's just supposed to stay there at the top of the gate. Nothing else. Anybody want to talk to me? Hello? Hello, people. Help. Staring in awe at something. Okay, let's go. Hedwin, what are you up to? Off on his own. Well, guess what? You're gonna get liberated, and you're gonna go talk to the freaking harp you're in love with, hopefully. Oh, it's you guys. Well, come on in. I guess you got here right on time, because I was thinking maybe I would close a little early here, you know? Business has been real good, and everything is just, it's been a little slow in spots. A little slow is all, so I was thinking maybe I should do a sale? A good well-promoted sale might be just a thing to shake things up at the slug market. It is important from an economic standpoint to not undercut the value of the well-crafted goods. Go for it! You suggest a Falcon Run that the sale might be a good idea to liven up things a little. Yeah, huh. Well, I guess maybe that's a way to look at things, and so then I'm gonna think about it, stew on it a while, but no promises, okay? So, you buying something here or what? He's not a happy slug, man. Let's do a survey. Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah. I didn't even see that. Wow. Bow, 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 bow. That's very good. First of all, goodbye to that. Goodbye to that. Also, who's not among us anymore? I'm gonna sell their talisman. I don't even care. We've done that already. I think to all the talismans. We even sold Jodariel's talisman for her time. Instant return. I really like that. I think Pamitha should wear that. Somebody needs to wear that. Maybe even Hedwyn himself. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Totes, maybe. Alright, well, do we want any of these? Or maybe I can just wait until he puts things on sale. Yeah, we'll wait until he has things on sale. No rush. I will, however, level up something that I can. 3 seconds of infinite stamina. 65% teleport distance. I think I like that a lot. 75% chance to avoid banishment. Do this. No, do this first. Yeah, because once Pamitha is gone, we're gonna need something good like that. And then use this bigger one on that. You guys take care, okay? And thanks for doing business. Once more, the time has come for the liberation rite, where one among you can go free if you prevail. Freedom is likewise a stake for your adversaries, the Essence. As your companions gather under the fall, awaiting the commencement of this vital rite, the lone minstrel finds you and regards you in his calm fashion. Night is falling. These moments prior to each commencement, I must admit, they give me pause. Knowing so much is at stake during the trial that is to come. Tell me something, would you, reader? To ease the waiting for us both? I have traveled far and wide, even beyond these lands. However, the Commonwealth, I know only through word and song. I sometimes think on what life would be like out there. If you were not ensnared within this place, ensnared? Ensnared! And free to roam your country, what would you have done with all your days and years, rather than striving here under the stars? Simple life on the farm may have been your calling. You missed the earth where you are from. The waters past the borders of Commonwealth, therein lies the freedom you would have sought. You might have gone where it is quieter and peaceful, and enjoyed the stillness for a while. You yet feel an obligation to correct the Commonwealth toward a better course. Fought for freedom. Perhaps it was inevitable that you were to be cast into exile. You cannot abide the state of things within the Commonwealth. There is so much needing to be changed there. It seems then that you would face a greater challenge there than even here. Your Commonwealth? It sounds to be a country rather set upon its ways. Of course, that is the nature and ambition of the plan of which you are a part. May your actions here help bring about the future you desired on the other side. Just then the lone minstrel looks forth, and you see that it is time. The stars above, though faint, begin to burn.
time singer on.
We are not going with like any of these. Not for a liberation rite. Unless it's very, very non-consequential. No, honestly, no, we're not. Bye-bye.
The stars that yet remain aflame align once more over the sacred fall of Solium. 'Twas here that the 8 scribes ordained the glorious tradition in which you now participate. The glorious tradition which you and that instigator Wolfred seek to undermine. 'Tis my sincerest hope your adversaries in this liberation rite achieve instead what they desire. May the essence quickly quench those flames of yours. Let us get on with the proceedings.
Oh my god, what a dick! He's like, I hope you lose. He's like, oh, I thought you're gonna, you know, you had a future for yourself. You're gonna replace me and, you know, rule over, right? No, I hate you. Yeah. The pyres burn and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. Would you concur? No, minstrel, because I concur. That the pyre burns and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. I concur. The pyre burns and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the essence, come forth now and declare yourself and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries and nightwings. Tamitha stoops down from somewhere and unfastens his mask. I am known as Tamitha Thane. I mean to return to my ancestral home and promptly resume my responsibilities as flight tactician of the High-Wing Remnants. Our long stalemate against the Commonwealth should soon be ended. Should I and several of my sisters manage to rejoin our clan, then and our vengeance shall be swift and thorough. You quarrel with the country that cast you into exile is beneath the notice of the scribes. Tamitha. Here. Let me deactivate my timer first, so it doesn't go off in the middle of the rites. There you go. Here, you shall be judged under the stars. My quarrel with the Commonwealth is all that gave me and my sisters strength enough to reach this point. The scribes ought well take heed of how my people suffer. We are not weaklings anymore, like your Trias to Titus. We shall not fall in line with flightless fools and their naked attempts to subsume our heritage, our culture. Speak not again, thus of the saint, or you shall be expelled, Tamitha Thane. Tamitha scoffs and then returns her attention toward your side. And Nightwings, as for you, the fury we shall imminently show is nothing in comparison to the hatred growing for your Commonwealth in the mountains on the other side. You seek your freedom, but there shall be nothing save for devastation should you manage to return. Jesus. Nightwings, on whose behalf should you conduct this liberation rite? Choose quickly! May you heed your heart in making your choice, reader. I trust you are prepared to play the hymn with me, Terry. Always, Celeste.
Whom do you endeavor to return?
I shall let you know in just a second. Plus 25 for the pyre stuff. Alright. Her motive is hatred. Just a lot of hope. She comes back pretty quickly. She's not very quick. They are mostly hopeful and quick, actually. Same abilities for all of them. They move faster than normal when flying. If they're banished, she returns twice as fast. If what is active? Winged Fury. Wow, they move a lot. I mean, they move very quickly. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they are very fast. Everything they have is like speed, 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 speed. Headwind! No! Oh. Well, Wolford is kind of like the new Jodariel, I suppose. So, Jody, you got it, girl. She can rush twice for the cost of 1, and she can salute to deal extra damage. I would hate to lose her though. She's so cool, but she's had her story arc. You know, she's talked to everyone. She's not appearing much now. She even had hot times and sweaty times with Ignarius, and I think we need to let her have her freedom now. And she's grown horns for so long. She can't cast her aura, but her aura remains. Yeah, let's do that. I like that a lot. Go.
Jodariel.
Again, have I been chosen?
Who shall lend her support?
Her best friends. I would say her best friends. Let's get her home this time. That's what I'm trying to do, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, Pamitha has to be part of it. Glad we're giving her another shot. Are you jealous?
It is done.
One final obstacle to overcome. Here I can soar again above your commonwealth. Such destruction I shall rain upon it soon. But first, let us dance this final time. Dance, 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 dance.
Commence.
Well, that was gonna be a bad start. I got stuck to something black that I couldn't even see there. Let me pull this curtain so the glare doesn't make it hard for me to see the arena. It says that Pamitha is reaching out to you, or perhaps just reaching out to anyone at all. Reader, someone, please. Let her prevail. Let her prevail. Please let her prevail here. This once. If this thought makes me a traitor, so be it, but please, let Pamitha prevail, for she is here wrapped up in all of this because of me. The plea trails off and Pamitha remains steadfast, all her attention focused on the liberation rite, and as for Pamitha, prepare yourself, Nightwings! And as for you, Pamitha, I await the outcome of this night, for it shall soon ensure that I may never have to see your smirking countenance again. You're not gonna win. I'm sorry, Pamitha. We're not gonna let that happen. I take that back. They're gonna win. Oh my god. Hold on. This does not go well at all. I don't. Let's reset this. Hold on. Hold on. It's the only time that I'll reset it, though. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yes.
Whom do you endeavor to return?
Well, let me show you. I want her to be aggressive. That's actually really good for her.
Joe Dariel.
You have been
Who
chosen
shall be at her side?
again. I think also Jay will be better here. Because she slows everybody down. Yeah.
Jay.
And honestly, Pamela again. With let's try that. They're good at wiping me out, so
The choice is cast.
Jay, go first.
Commence.
The awesome thing about these songs that they sing is that they're all about the trial that's currently going on. And like the essence, for example. Oh shit. Oh crap. I suck at aiming for the stupid pyre. No! Oh my god, come on. Hark now, my sisters. Damn what the book says. Advance to strike formation. Prevail here against these wretches, no matter the cost. In disregard for the ways of rights, Tamitha Thane has ordered her triumvirate to push further afield, adopting an even more aggressive stance for the remainder of this right. Excuse me? Excuse you? Beautiful. Back off, guys. I try to jump. I really did.
To each his own.
Okay, one more.
The rite is nearly ended. Oof. It was dangerously close.
It was. Aha!
And there it is, at last. The Night Wings proved their worth.
Sorry,
An
Pamela.
outcome which left little room for doubt.
If I had known that this was gonna happen,
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free.
by the
Absolved of all
Nightwings.
misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
honestly, if I had known that this was like a possibility, I definitely would have done it. I definitely would have lost to the essence so that Pamela's wish could come true and all that stuff. But the thing is, I've already lost twice out of 4 times. So 2 wins, 2 losses. I don't want to risk. I don't want to have 3 losses and 2 wins when our plan is on the line like that. So sorry, Pamela. Sorry, Tamitha. Maybe in the second playthrough sometime in the future. Damn you for this, Pamela. All of this because of you. After all this time. She turns her gaze toward the rest of you. Oh, this is an emotional moment for everyone, including me and Jody. I never thought this day would come. I have all of you to thank for doing this for me. The life that I recall back in the Commonwealth was at times difficult, and I am much older now. I know not what I shall find on my return. However, I know this. If that place still is like the Commonwealth that I left so long ago, then I shall strive to make it better, for as long as I retain my strength and breath. You see her smile faintly as she disappears into the shimmer pool, though you can still hear her voice, though faintly now. Farewell then, reader, all of you, for now. Hooray!
Godspeed, Captain Jodariel.
Captain Jodariel.
Perhaps the scribes are watching even now. Watching as their glorious tradition draws to a close.
Shut up. You talk too much, voice. We're getting achievements left and right, by the way. Blessed are the scribes, whose eternal wisdom shines upon us through the stars and illuminate the path to our salvation. It's funny that whenever she's talking about like scripture stuff, she never says it like dubiously. Anytime she says something from her own mind and soul, she's always like, "Am I? Hello? Question mark? What?
Am I not Rasium?
Wait, what did I just say? Why? That was strange, but I feel so invigorated now." Alright. Do you want to jump further? Or do you want to cast your aura almost immediately? I think you want to jump further. Yes. So close. Okay. Okay.
Now take your execrable companion someplace else.
Jesus. Well, Pamitha, truly, did you get the best of me again? Know that your actions put our sisters on the other side in even greater peril. Not that you care, of course. Yet I am certain that they shall someday prevail, with or without my aid. To think that I was born to share blood of someone such as you. La 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 la. You prevailed in the liberation against the Essence. Already does a Black Dragon feel quieter than usual without Jodario, who is now free. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. I think I learned so much from her, didn't I? Oh, cheer up already, Jay. You wonder who, if anyone among you, shall be the next to go. Our plan approaches a key turning point. Let us ensure it soon comes to fruition, not only for ourselves here, but for our companions, our loved ones, in the Commonwealth. 68% chance to succeed. But we have little time now for reflection into this. Look yonder, reader. The stars demand we go already. Let us help them usher in the end of all of this. Wait, weren't you supposed to, like, give me a countdown for the Liberation Rise? You're like, I'll let you know when, like, we're down to the last few. What happened? You turn your attention to the glimmer of the stars. Their current rate of disappearance suggests another Liberation Rise shall be coming very soon. Again? Already? Jabbar. And Gol. The Accusers. The Tempers. And the Chastity. See, it still doesn't say. It is becoming more and more evident just how few liberation opportunities remain. I expect that they shall soon present themselves one after the other. Then, let us make ready and end this. So we have... I love that we have infinite favor. We have the Accusers, who've been doing aight. We have the Chastity. I'd like to crush them. And the Poor Tempers. We're gonna go after the Accusers, because I want to go up against the Pyre Hearts in the Liberation Rite if possible. I'm assuming it's going to be right after the Pyre Hearts. And, I mean, right after the Accusers, if we go that route. But I really want to crush this jerkwad. Now the stars bid you to return to the Hulk of Horus, where you shall stand against the Accusers once again. Your adversary, Lendl the Liar, likely knows the cycle of the rites is drawing to a close. His last remaining chance to earn the favor of the scribes and then regain his freedom likely hinges on the outcome of this next rite. The cycle of rites is soon to end. The exiles of the downside striving to be free. Your adversaries, your companions, even yourself are running out of time. Shoot! Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up on the video, please. And if you don't, then don't speak to me again. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for your time and attention. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of Pyre. Goodbye.